Well, in Maryland, they don't. I don't know, and I'm almost certain it's different most places. Most states, it is attorney-led voir dire, and so which is jury selection, and so that attorney will be able to ask the questions themselves. Like you prep them, you don't really have to share these questions. You just go do your questions. Well, in Maryland, they don't. The judge reads the questions, so we have to prepare them in advance. We submit them to chambers or through MDEC, and then we literally have in this county, you come early, you go into chambers and you discuss them, and we can go back and forth if they believe our question is a problem and all these different things. Yeah, it's totally different,
Yeah, go
but
ahead.
they it's limiting because you don't get to actually hear from the people themselves how you want to. People will respond to other people's answers and be like, "Oh, I feel that way too." You can kind of weed way more people out to say, "Oh yeah, this is not looking good." But there it's like the same questions, and in particular they argue you down on questions. So the privilege of you getting even a say in my question is crazy. And every time I put questions, I ask like really crazy questions that don't think have anything to do with it, but they matter to me because I'm looking for a certain thing. But even more so, just where does your mind go? But it was so funny because they were standing up and they were like, "I'm a proud person who's about reform." And, it was shocking. Some of the ones who would stand up, you would think you didn't know, just you can't really judge a book by its color. And that's why it's important to not have the bias. But I thought my judgment was better on that, but I should have because your clients, it's their life. They have to be involved in the process.
The lawyers I know who do the best in jury selection, they encourage their clients to provide insight and input. He or she should be observing the questions that are being asked, how they're being answered, but more importantly, things we sometimes as the lawyer can't do by ourselves is pay attention to people's body language when you're up asking a question or at the bench.